Okay, hello and welcome, 5 Minute Bridge Hand. Today I have a very simple one, just a plain vanilla 2-level bid. This is definitely fundamental stuff, so if this is helpful to you, stay and watch. Plain vanilla 2-level bid, let's look at the bidding here. This is the deal, and East is going to open. This will be my partner. And East has 12 high card points. 8 and 4 is 12, and partner has 5 spades. Partner opens with 1 spade. South has a biddable hand and doubles. Yeah. That'll work. I have 5, 6, 7 high card points and 3 spades, basic spade support. So I bid 2 spades, 2 at the 2 level. North passes. North does not have to respond to a double if there's an intervening bid. And not counting that singleton queen, comes up with 3, 4, 5. And doesn't want to go to the 3 level to start bidding. So wisely, North passes. I think that makes sense. Now, East here, East has a minimal hand, but doesn't know what I have except that I bid 2 spades. 2 spades is the standard minimum response. So if we look over here, we see that East opened with 1 spade. West responded with 2 spades, which is just showing 6 to 10 points. 12 points, which is what East has, plus the 6 to 10 is somewhere between 18 and 22, which is not enough for game. So sometimes, and this hand may not be particular, this hand may not be particularly tempting to bid a second bid, but looking at points, you can see there is no need for a second bid. So passed out at 2 spades. Again, very fundamental. As a beginner in bridge, you're looking for points levels. I'm not going to. There's other ways to kind of think about things, but this is a good starting point. Here's the 6 to 10 point range. So these are the general sort of ranges you find, and general sort of ranges that the various biddings describe. Let's play this hand. So North opens with a heart, starting from the doubleton. So maybe South is, or North. Did I say North? I said South. South is opens, leads with the heart. Now you can see East has their work cut out for them, and basically you've got the ace and you're missing the king and the queen and the jack, and West is not helpful there. So, but looking here at the intelligent bidding board, actually this contract should make +1, so there's a way to do this. Let's see, partner has the ace and the jack in hand. East has the ace and the jack in the hand, so it's best to play low. And let's see what comes around and get a chance to snag that king. Now, the king and the ace is out, and the queen and the jack and the queen and the 10 are both entries to dummy, which is going to be useful for setting up a finesse around North. And that's exactly what partner does. Let's see. 8 over to the 10. And now a spade. And at this point, should you duck it or should you take it? So beating the queen is good, but it leaves the king and the jack out there. Now, you're going to lose the king and the jack to the 9 and the 10. And that's kind of a given. Or at least you're going to lose one of them to the 9 and the 10. And so, in fact, if you look at the intelligent bidding, it says that in order to make this contract, you need to take that queen. Now, partner ducks it. And so that's an interesting choice. And partners, it's not an unreasonable thing to do. Partner wants to hold on to that ace to keep control. But in this case, drawing the trump, I think, so taking the queen with the ace and playing another trump would have been the way to go. Now, so now we're down to not making +1, but making the contract. North won the trick. North plays right into East's hand. But basically, North is returning the heart lead that South made. South gets to, trump a heart, trump both the queen and the jack with the 5. Very handy. Still down to make. So what happens here? I think it doesn't really matter, so let's keep going. East has the king, so we're going to duck this and see what comes out. North probably should have played the jack, but I think the 10 is interesting. If you're watching as a partnership, the 10, if East doesn't take this trick with the jack, South should know then that North has the jack. A little advanced there. I didn't see it when I was playing, so don't worry about that. East takes it with the king. Now, East still wants to come around and try to finesse a spade. And so what East is going to do is set up a diamond trick. And in fact, South ducked it, hoping to keep control of diamonds. So not only that, but assuming South realizes that East is going to try the finesse, South knows the finesse is going to fail. And here you go. Now you can see it fails. So how many tricks have been played? 8 spade tricks have been played. 9, 10, 11, 12. East can count 12 spade tricks. The only spade trick that's left is the king. Kind of a dangerous situation. The reason being that king could come out to be a good trick. But let's not worry about that. Now, South takes it. And we still can hold, South and North can still hold the contract to made instead of made +1, but not if you lead a low diamond. And so far, so good. Takes the ace. And now we're still in the same situation. But here, leading the king now or a low diamond is a mistake. Why is it a mistake? Take the tricks while you can, I suppose. Now the 8's no good. The king's been played. The ace has been played. So that queen is good. And in fact, West takes the queen and is going to continue to draw trump. And there falls the king. Previous. Now we're still at contract made here. So it doesn't matter what East leads. The contract's going to be, at this point, is still at 2 spades bid and made. And right here we see that South has to take this diamond, but ducks it. It's a bit strange to do because at this point there's only 3 cards in everybody's hand. So at that point, South, regardless of how good they are at counting or whatever, probably should have just taken that ace. Doesn't do so. King comes out to be good. And that's the last trick that north-south is going to make. The last two trump are good. So a mistake by the east-west, but also a mistake by the north-south. And two spades bid, three spades made. That's your plain vanilla two-level bid, and a bit of a challenging bid without the king, queen, and jack of trump. But in that situation, and typical situation, it's a good idea just to keep at it. Just keep drawing the trump and try to set up the finesse if you can. And basically get those trump off the board, lose them. I mean, you're only at the two levels, so you've got room for five losers anywhere. Don't let the hand get away from you. That's all. Thank you very much. Hope this was helpful. And as always, may your, cards be strong and suits be long. There we go. Take care.